gonna do this quick now.
We are live.
You have a lengthy 15 minutes.
Okay, Sharnikya, get a little bit, if you can, a little bit closer, and so you're in the frame. Yes.
Oh, can you do it the long way?
No, because it'll show up sideways when everyone watches it. Yeah.
Okay. Like they did the other day. Oh.
So I'm just making sure everyone's in the frame. Okay.
Volume is good.
How's our hair?
It's great.
Volume is good. And
How's Stuffred's hair?
It's great.
Great.
It's great. Oh, yeah. No, it's great.
All right, we're gonna make this
The
fun.
Obama effect is kicking in.
Okay.
I was 26 years old 2 weeks ago. Now I'm like 30.
So we have 2 viewers already.
Oh, good morning.
Welcome.
We are here live at Sweet Home Cafe with Chef Jerome, the man behind all of this. We're so excited. And he's coming to Heart and Soul.
Yes,
Oh my
I will.
God.
It's all about Heart and Soul, October 27th, in case you didn't know.
So what are you thinking of doing for us for Heart and Soul?
It's crazy that you asked. So we're actually going to do our play on like avocado toast, but essentially it'll be more of a southern play. So we'll do our house-made cornbread. We'll crisp it up. So we'll actually do like a black-eyed pea hummus to top it off. At the same time, we'll have pickled okra, a little pickled kale to kind of garnish it off, as well as we'll be doing. We haven't identified it yet, but it's either going to be a 2-day smoked brisket to kind of top it off, or we'll probably do a smoked fish. So we're still up in there with what we want to do, but it's our southern play on avocado toast. What we really want to demonstrate is A, southern flavors, and B, different types of techniques, and utilizing these indigenous ingredients in various different ways. A lot of people get lost into what African American food is. To me, it's great American food. Back in those days, we were more indentured servants, and we were the ones doing the cooking and nurturing the families. So to me, American food is black food. The great thing about that is, with our culture, there's so many of us, so many different facets of it.
Our viewers were saying to speak a little louder.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Do you need to come closer?
Okay.
So within our culture, we have various cultures that really make us extremely unique across the globe. And what we've done here is we followed the migration of our people throughout the United States of America, pre-slavery and post-slavery. Pre-slavery, moving to the northern states looking for freedom, and actually hitting stops on the Underground Railroad throughout New York, and then sitting down and having a meal and trying to figure out, all right, now where's my next step? And then after slavery, moving on to the West Coast to newer and better things, new opportunities. So with that, we've identified regions here, and we followed our people moving throughout the United States of America.
Well, in case you just joined in, we're here with Chef Jerome Grant. He's the executive chef at Sweet Home Cafe, and we're so excited that he's going to be with us at Heart and Soul on October 27th at Dock 5 at Union Market. So I want to ask you, Chef Jerome, why did you decide to be a part of Heart and Soul?
For me, it's all about our community. If we don't take care of our people, then who else will? And how can we provide the proper support that we all need? We all go through things in life, and without the proper support, you can't get out of whatever situation you're in. I was raised with a pretty cool father that always told me, well, you're not stuck if you're still walking.
Wow.
And nobody's stuck. We're all still walking. We're all still moving. We just all need a little help along the way. I needed help. I'm sure everybody else needed help. And if we can't provide that for each other, then who else is? So that's why it's important for me to be at Heart and Soul, and to help provide opportunities for people that are in the interim trying to figure out where they want to go. The great thing about that's been the story of our lives. Trying to figure out where are we going to go and how are we going to conquer these things, and conquer the obstacles in our lives. And we all just need a genuine hand to help us along the way.
So you were there with us last year too.
Yes.
We had so much fun. Can you tell them a little bit about your experience and what to expect?
The great thing to expect is tons of awesome chefs there with awesome food. With me, I'm so busy wrapped up in the cafe, I don't have a lot of time to hang out with my chef friends, and this is an opportune time for us to get together for a great cause. At the same time, amongst us, it's always a little challenge that we have with each other. Who can outshow each other,
Yay, that's good for us.
A couple weeks leading up to it, there's some pretty funny text messages that go back and forth amongst us, and it's all genuine fun. And the great thing about it is the guests that come in to support us, they get to benefit from that. They get the best of us. They get to try great food. They get to see our personalities and actually, engage in conversation with us. And then the great thing for that is, it's not just for you, it's for us. How do we understand, what our guests like, and how can we better our jobs and better our service to the guests that come into our spaces, whether it's, cafes, restaurants, pop-ups, things like that. And it just generates awareness for, a great cause of, helping, the men of our city that need the help.
Have you thought about what sneakers you're wearing? You know that's a big deal.
Yeah, it's like, I gotta go on the vault, and, my girlfriend hates it when I do it. Literally, I have a separate closet that's probably about like 300 pairs deep.
Man.
And 300 pairs of classics at that.
That's right,
Yes,
classic.
throw that in. Classic.
Classics.
I'm going with the classic.
Yeah.
I'm pulling out some classic Converse, but with a new style.
Okay.
It's going to be fly.
Yeah, so I think last year I brought out a pair of undefeated fours, which are very, very, very difficult to come by.
Yep.
And I dug those out of my mother's garage.
Oh, wow.
And she's still cursing me out about making a mess in the garage.
You sound like my son. He's like, Mom, these are classics. I got to buy these.
She's like, the only time you need to see you come before Washington is actually to find shoes in my garage. I'm like, no, I love you too. We're good people. But definitely gonna dig up some great classics and to really showcase awesome food to coincide with my favorite sneaker.
Well, in case you didn't know, the reason why we're have this event, Heart and Soul, the reason why we're having this event, Heart and Soul, is because it's our goal to raise enough funds to provide 1 million meals and care for homeless and needy neighbors this winter. And through the work of Heart and Soul, we'll be able to do that. But it's not going to be a success without your help. So tell your friend, tell your neighbor, get online today and get your ticket for Heart and Soul. Early bird tickets in on October 14th. And you want to make sure that you pay that reduced fare. So come on down, it's going to be great. Now, I'm happy to also have with us Sharnikya Howard. She is one of the volunteers and the guiding forces behind Heart and Soul. And I just want to hear, why is it that you're involved, Sharnikya?
So I love the mission behind Central Union Mission. I support the cause. I've been a servant my whole life, and I love, what Central Union Mission does for men, women, and children. The way that they support and nurture them. It's not just a place to sleep safely. There are actually services that are being provided to these men so they can get on the right track, to
They're
a
still
better
walking.
life. Yes, they're still walking, as Chef Jerome Grant said. They're still walking. And so that's what I love about the mission. That's why I joined on, and we started Heart and Soul last year, and it's just become a force, and I'm just so excited to be a part of it. It's a huge blessing, and I'm just happy to do this work.
Well, Chef Jerome, what is it that you want people to know about the food that you cook as far as inside of you, the passion inside of you?
That what we do here and what I do personally is to really tickle the senses. I want you to feel a sense of home. I want you to feel a sense of community when you sit down and have food with me. It's nothing crazy or anything like that. You can identify with the flavors. You can identify with the smells. It's like, you can walk through my kitchen now, and I guarantee there's something that's going to trigger a sense from your childhood that you always had. Like for me, when we're cooking oxtails in the morning, I could smell the allspice and the cinnamon and stuff like that, and it's like waking up at my grandmother's house in Philadelphia. So that's what we do here, and that's what we'll continue to do. But also, I guess since you guys have me on the spot, I want to sweeten up this whole event. For all you people that tell a friend and get these people in here, I'm personally giving out over $300 worth of gift certificates to come to Sweet Home Cafe.
Wow!
And here's the thing: the only way that you get them is in the VIP section. So you have to have those VIP access tickets.
Oh,
But that's where I'll be at.
Oh my
So you can hold me to my word. $300 worth of gift certificates I personally will be giving out.
You better come to Heart and Soul.
You gotta come now.
The only way to get them through VIP with Chef Jerome Grant. Oh my God.
Tickets to Sweet Home Cafe with Chef Jerome Grant at Heart and Soul VIP section. Get online. Don't wait.
Definitely come out and let's help our community, please.
Thank you so much.
No problem.
Really appreciate your time. I know you're busy. We're in here before they're even open, so I know you gotta get back and get things going, but thank you so much.
Oh, no problem. No problem at all.
Yeah. We're honored, we're blessed.
No, well, I enjoy it. And, throughout the years, we've been doing a lot of things over there. We're really helping out. And for us, it's key. Charity is key. It does more for everybody. Especially with what's going on nowadays, we have to be in our communities. We have to be with our people. We have to help guide them on the right path. So.
And Chef Grant is always with us when we, turn the mission into a restaurant. We do 4 courses, and so I want to thank you again just for that, just for being willing to serve and always said yes. He's never told me no, so I just really appreciate it.
No problem at all.
Well, just in case you're wondering why food is so important at Central Union Mission, one of the things that we believe is that hope begins with the meal. And so that's what we try to do. You have to meet those basic needs before you're able to motivate somebody to achieve a higher goal. And so that hope begins with the meal. And that's what we want to do, raise funds to provide meals for our neighbors in need. So please go online today at www.heartandsoul.today and get your ticket. We'll see you there, October 27th. Don't miss it.
All right, and we are